back. Last time I was playing, our power went out, so there was a bit of an interruption, but now that I'm back, after a bit of a longer while, I can get right back into helping and showing everything I know and everything I can show about the game. In this room here, big boy comes out the door. He doesn't look like much of a threat from there, does he? But, if you're not careful, he will destroy you. Like that. Just don't underestimate him, because it's hard, believe it or not. Getting behind him and hitting him like that, though, isn't too difficult. Our SS Flask is severely underleveled, by the by. I'll be going back to fix that very soon. First thing you're going to see in this room is an item. You're going to see him too. I just want to slip past him. Normally, I'd say just don't sweat it. But you know, if you can kill it, you might as well, right? Uh-oh, thought I was gonna let me get a crit off. I think I took too long. Anywho, aim for the head, do more damage. There we go. You get Aldrich's Sapphire. You recover FP from critical attacks, which isn't bad. Doesn't really suit our needs at the moment. Oh, these Estus Flasks are underpowered. More than likely this episode is going to be clearing this minor area, and then heading back and doing as much farming as possible. Oh, you get invaded right here. Longfinger Kirk. You can be a bit of a threat if you're not ready. But performing the right attacks at the right times is all that matters in PvP. That and not getting hit by douchebags like him, of course. Too easy. And killing him gives you the Barbed Straight Sword and the Spike Shield. Interesting weapons, but nothing special. But I have a whole lot of healing left, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to the shrine for now. And we are probably just gonna start that farming I mentioned. There you are, beautiful. Two levels. Okay, cool. I always love going for highest DPS possible. But we'll pump one in that and one in this for now. Nothing worth anything. Just not right now. You should almost always visit Andre, like every time you come back from questing. I don't really use shields in this game. I should, but I won't. It's just not my style. See, we need to get more Estus shards. That's our problem at the moment. which I don't think we've even gotten any, which is a problem. So for now, no. First things first, we're going to sell the weapons that I'm not going to use. I'm going to keep that though. Well, fine. Parry. Decent damage for a shield. Alright. So our money just jumped up a decent amount, which is okay for now. But first things first, I'm going back to the first area and I'm exploring it heavily. We need more healing items. Or not healing items, but we need more powerful healing items. Or else this flask needs to actually be decent, because we're not getting any help from it right now. We're going to fully explore, more than likely, every area leading up to where we were. Some of it I may do offline, off the stream, simply because I'd like to get it done at some point in time. It would be nice. But at the same time, doesn't really matter. Also, we're going to kill that dragon. Or, quote-unquote kill. He's just going to leave. Treat it like your normal, everyday entrance into the area. Really? As if you're a threat. After you kill that guy, he's going to be running upstairs. He's going to call people to help. Kill him first. Otherwise, some of these guys will get up and try to stab you to death. Like this one specifically, I believe. Oh, yep, got a knife in his hand. Glance around. If you see any others, go ahead and just finish them off. It's a free couple souls. 36 each. No sense in not doing it. Ha ha! Found you. Alright, cool. And every once in a while, you know, just dead dragon. You have this dude on the stairwell. He'll attack you later on, I believe. He will attack you. Stab him. Glance around. You'll see that item. Remember that. And you'll see this dude. Just kind of want to let him attack. So he's going to open himself a path. Swing a couple times and he will be done for. Easy fight there. Just simple as could be. But before we do anything, I need to make sure. Just in case. Yep, okay. Here's the second path. At the bonfire, you just want to come to the right instead of to the left. And a whole new path of opportunity will be opened up to you. First things first, don't go downstairs. Go over here. This archer will plague you should you just go down there. Take a closer look. We've got 2 dogs, 3 dogs, and some prayerists. First things first, let me check. Oh no, he's coming this way. And down there is also a threat. First things first, we have Doggo coming towards us. Then we get Big Eye. Easy fights if you're using the sword I've got, and if you've upgraded it as much as I have, if not more or slightly less. If they rush you like that, let them swing first. It will cause a problem if you don't. And don't let them get up if you ever knock them down, because, well, you really shouldn't try to let any enemies up in this game. Also, I'll be starting Dark Souls 2 pretty soon, after I'm done with this one. As soon as you're up here, let him fire, and then rush. This dude transforms, you'll hate your life. It's one of those snake guys. You just don't want to let him get there. Finish off the archer, and murder the peasants. Weird as that is to say out loud. Crusades, huh? Well, after you kill them all, there's really nothing else up here worth interest, I don't believe. Checking these walls. Just in case I'm missing something. It feels like there should be more here. Maybe I've cleared this area out before. Have I? Can't remember, it's been so long. Anywho. Next up, just kinda head down here. You'll notice some boxes and such right there. Nothing interesting up there, I don't believe. We can check that here in a minute though. So I already have the door opened. So we have been here. Well, I would like to explore slightly further. I don't think it's the best thought yet. Now we're gonna head back up. Make sure there's nothing up here. Yep, nothing of interest. Alright, okay, cool. So, next, you just want to run right back the way we went the first time. Back down those stairs and take the ladder. Thought I heard growling. Oh, are you a transforming one? You look like one. I can't really hit you from down here, so I'm gonna come around and stab you. Also, I don't think I've ever noticed these steps. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever been up here. Any of my playthroughs. It's a strange, right? Well. Raw gem. And then we can head up there. Cool. Oh, no you don't. I know what I want to do and it's going up there. Ah, can I not? No fun. Alright, cool. So, next up, remember that dragon over there. We'll take a few arrows, so I hope you bought some. I hate you. Oh, that's how you get the binoculars. Okay, cool. Binoculars are a simple item. You can get them in every game, really. Well, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. I'm not sure about the others. I believe you can in Dark Souls 1 as well. Oh, and Bloodborne. But all they do is let you see a little further away. They're nothing spectacular. Okay, alright. Cool. Anyways, so let's head back down and get the item. Is there a better way to get that? I don't think so. Alright. Now. Wait. Maybe I have been up there. I don't know. Anyways, that door's blocked off and there's no other path in here, so you have to take the ladder down. You can jump to that and jump down, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Run through, take your left, you'll be back out in the open here. We'll burn all those guys up there. Unlikely every single one of them will die. Then you're going to want to jump down here. If you roars generally you can rinse them. Then you want to run for your life. This is burning all of them. Get back up here and you should be alright. A few may survive, but for the most part they can't even hit you where you're at. Get your bow on. Start firing. You can't really hit his wings that well. Oh, can you now? You definitely can. Cool. So just open fire. No? There's a sweet spot on them, towards his hand, it looks like. Just make sure you listen closer for these dudes. They'll try and sneak up on you. There it is. It will take a small bit of time. But as you can see, this bow isn't exactly a powerful one. I don't think it's even upgraded. We continuously breathe fire, murdering anything that did survive up in there. And yeah, other enemies are firing at us, but they can't really hit us here. Oh boy. Yeah, if you want to skip ahead 30, 40 seconds, and then a minute and a half, I understand. I'll be here alone, waiting for this dragon to, you know, stop. There he goes. Finally. Cool. So now, let's finish what we started. First things first, rush the archer. Nobody likes him. Get his crossbow, if you dropped it. If not, sorry about your luck. This is where we came from, what am I doing? Alright, cool. So, we'll check the top path first. We're going to see a whole lot of items. Souls, items, things of that sort. Members, gear, all of the above, really. Nothing spectacular, but it's all stuff. You know, I'd prefer to use this sword out of everything we just grabbed, because I know for a fact this thing is freaking amazing. I've been using it in my own playthrough, and it's working wonderfully. Actually, my first playthrough, I made the longsword, set it up with fire, and didn't use anything else the entirety of the game. Also, we have been this way. And that's where the knight comes out from. Neither of those are actual see-through, breakable. Not real walls. Those are real walls. Those are real walls. Okay. Rush boy over here. I don't know why I let him hit me like that. Damn it, Jay-Z. Alright, cool. So, as soon as you enter, I might as well check up here and make sure we actually cleared it, because I can't remember. Okay, cool. Alright. We're gonna rest. Start moving again. Get our heal back, get all of our health back. Let him wander on out. Move slowly, hopefully the other dude won't notice me. Look down. Make sure there's no one directly below you. There's not, but you know. If you're lucky, you can get to this guy without being seen by any of them. And get away from the fire barrels, because that's not a fun time if you get hit by those things. Cool. So first things first, we're gonna make sure we cleared out the stuff behind this door, which is the main path. No, we'll come back to that in a moment. For now, we're heading down. First things first, you'll notice this door. It's locked. You don't have the key or the means to open it. Rush this dude immediately. He'll hit those barrels and you will be blown straight to hell. Not something you want, promise. Kill them, move down this way. This is the elevator. No? This is where we freed the guy. That's right, okay. And the cross is the next area. Just keep that in mind for now. Nothing interesting. Wouldn't it be nice if I had the brains to take some of this stuff with me? The shields on the walls, things of that sort. Alright, cool. So, remember the door is locked. Also remember there's an elevator back there. Weird thing is I don't even remember where it leads to. Okay, cool. So, next, take the main path. Walk up and stab Dudo to death, and your life will be a little easier without getting punched. Didn't mean to jump off like that. But while you're up here, you can get a better view of what's about to happen. Remember, Snake Guy, and just all the little dudes up there. Your best chance is to rush him first. If you didn't get him, either run back to the bonfire, or fight him, or just run away. Broken Street Sword, my favorite. We already got most of the things around here. There's an item there. There's an item there. Any items around there? Not really. Okay, cool. So, first things first. Stand here, come on down. Get a better view of this area. The item is on this ledge, right to the right. Fatty is down there. That's our item. Keeping that in mind, and that, we're gonna move the correct way. You already know this area. I've done this before. You've seen me do this before, more than likely. Or if you haven't, then, you know, feel free to go check it out. Knock on these dudes and just get your butt moving. We'll kill Chubby, just for the fun of it. We just gotta be careful about it. Hey, Chubby, Chubby. Hey, Chubby, Chubby. That's a little too early. A big portion of this game is watching the choreography of their attacks and using their speed against them. If they're really fast, mashing circles is generally the strategy most people tend to employ because it's simple and panicky. That's what a lot of Dark Souls games are, just panicking. Especially if you're newer to the series. At some point you will slow down, take things a little easier. Can you not, good sir? Can you not, good sir? Come on up. You'll find this item and the item from earlier we saw. You gotta jump or you won't make it. Grab it, ring the sacrifice. Cool. It's 2,000 souls because I won't be using it for its intended usage. Ring the sacrifice when it's worn. If you die with it, you will be refunded all souls. You won't lose anything. I don't even think you lose your ember. So if you needed to go do a suicide mission, that's the ring you want to wear. Alright. So this is where we get mobbed. Stab as many of them to death before they even get ready to attack. Get them all. Like so. Cool. Alright. This is the elevator. Okay. Like an old man, I'm forgetting everything. Cool. We already got the items. Oh, okay. We already unlocked the dancer. But I'd like to keep my butt intact, so we're not gonna fight her. Alright. Kill them. And for now, we're not just gonna charge back towards Vort and all that, but we're gonna try and find a couple other things around here. leggings. Cool. And he's worth a lot of souls. So soul farming him and the other guys in the area isn't really difficult. It's just dependent on if you're able to adapt to their fighting styles with your own. Which evidently I am not. I'm getting hit way too many times for an area I destroyed. And props to a unnamed guy for trading with Vort of the Boreal Valley. Pretty interesting. You missed, scrub. Alright, cool. So, we didn't really miss much here, it seems. So we'll just keep moving. There were a few things here and there that we haven't quite gotten to. But there's no sense in getting myself murdered just for it. Also, look at this beautiful tree. Very pretty, isn't it? Too bad I can't chop it down. Maybe I should have kept my axe. Alright, so. Oh, excuse me. Bless me, thank me. Now we're gonna head to the foot of the high wall. I'm gonna start clearing things out again. Alright, okay, cool, here we go. So, back here, strange after such a long time, I'd like to note a few things. That bridge is decimated. Yeah, it's a dragon. Those are turtles. Did we? I think so. I believe we did. Don't drop. You will die very quickly. We already got the item out that which means we went and talked to Turtle last time we were, so we're just gonna move on pretty quickly. Should I clear every single area like this? Probably not, but I'm going to. Simply because I'd like to get back to where we were and have better healing and not, you know, have useless healing items that don't do a damn thing. So I'll keep going on the normal thing. I'll stab her to death. We'll close the gate. Sorry, mates. Hate to do it to you, but yeah, I don't. So we've already lit the bonfire there, so don't even worry about that. Unless you got hit, in which case, yeah, rest. Or if you're just following this for your first playthrough, yeah, go ahead and light that. Always light bonfires. Go straight to the bonfire if you have not touched it before. And rest at it if you want all your health and healing back. Remember, hitting these dudes knocks them down. So you see an item you can't reach because of one of those guys, slap him. As weird as it is to say, slapping is almost always the answer in this game. Slapping or dodging. Like that. You just shoot the living piss out of me. Really? How'd that taste? Got a foot in your mouth. Alright, cool. I'm gonna head up one floor just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Doesn't look like it. Got Loretta's bone. You missed. Oh, who missed? I missed what? You down there? I see it. Whatever. Okay, so. Neat. Oh, there you go. You come back this way after you jump down, then the most you'll find is maybe an item or two. If even, obviously, we're going over here, so there's kind of no point. But if you missed anything in there that I can't see because I've already gotten it, then feel free to grab that. Or actually, do grab that, please. As for these guys, extremely easy. None of these dudes are actually a threat in any way, shape, or form. Although their larger friend over there is a bit more of a threat. And unfortunately, we will be fighting said threat. I should notice this. Oh. Got her. Quickly want to finish everything else around here before they start wailing on you. Evangelist trousers. We just took her pants. It is. He am do. I don't know. Looks like we did something there. Didn't miss you. Ember. Cool. It's awesome to stock up on those. You always want at least 5-ish. As many as you can have. You should always have as much as possible. It was already in there, I believe. I'm gonna check anyways. Alright, so instead of doing it the long way, or the short way, I mean, we're gonna take the long way. We'll check the bridge first. Yeah, we'll check the bridge first. Good throw, mate. Good throw. Follow the right side. To the path. Lead up to an island. You also see those dudes up there. They generally don't beat me up much, but God, they're wrecking me today. Gosh. Oh, completely wrecking me. Can you please spare my virginity? Tallhood and Fading Soul. So they pretty much allure you here. Fairly certain I already ran through that garbage. Anyways, next we'll climb this ladder and see what's on the other side of the rail. First things first, I see an item. Nice. It's always a good start. There's a larger guy there. We could drop down and say hello, or we could drop down here and grab that item. Careful with these guys. I should have plunge attacked that, knowing it was probably real looking at it. It's pretty simple. And look down there. 2 big guys. There's a dog in the back guarding an item. $2 maybe? There's something else there. Several items in that area. And keep in mind, we are going to clear that out. So you're not ready for that kind of fight. I'd recommend you get ready. Now we're gonna go meet up with Big Boy McGee. Spanky. Oh, you returned from Moscow, father. Oh gosh. Alright, so next. Alright, so we are directly above the church steeple looking place. Got a big guy there. And a tree and a corpse. We'll fall down towards our friend there. Now our job is to get there and get the item. Keep a note that I don't even know what that thing is. I don't think I've ever been here. But I'm finding more because of this series, so I think everyone's winning a little bit. I'm showing you guys things, and I'm learning things. Now, how in the rat's ass? Okay, this is how I get back then. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come back to the bridge and take the normal path. Keep in mind the farmers in here are very mean. They don't like you. And your face is ugly in their eyes. There's something in there. A bigger thrall. Can survive a couple hits. And we've got this area. Instead of what we did the first time, just jump down. Take a little bit of damage, but I promise you won't die. I promise you shouldn't die. He'll come to meet you, murder, and that shard. If he comes up behind you, just remember that there was one we saw right here. Murder. Come on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. And bonfire. Bonfire lit. We're ready to go for round 16. Give it up for day 16. That is a reference that some of these people want. Anyways, we could go back and deal with all those pieces of garbage. There were items up there. I guess we will. Blue items somewhere out here. I've never seen that one. We're totally going for it. I hope I don't die. Throw. Dummy. Keep in mind there's a big guy that was. And the Pyromancer.
Welcome to Iron Corners. And a crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are. An encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Here to learn some parent. Most wise. To reiterate, a pleasure.
Good, he's gone. And we get a free hand axe too. Win-win, I suppose. Jump down a level. Close. These are the guys from before, which means the item is right over there behind that second guy. We cut it down from next to that tree. Got that big guy there with his bowl. Porridge death soup. So, I'm going to be a bit ballsy and missed. Looks like all the bombers are down. You're alive. Fire clutching. Wizard. Oh, the bonfire right over there. Okay, alright, cool. Now we go through the garbage of this area. Get these extra souls where we can. So we have two options. Jump down or confront that. Are you stupid? Come on down. You notice this down guarding some sort of item. We'll go ahead and write him just remember. These sort of things are a bit more interesting. Don't worry about this right now. But looking down, you see a large fall. Long. Oh, be careful. Right. Lots of some crystals. That big ass area down there. Don't worry about that right now. Just keep it in mind. There's a dog guarding the entrance to the sewer here. Antigonne even has into the sewer yet? Evidently not. We'll be swarmed by rats first thing. Not a great entrance, but certainly something. Down the way you'll see some mist. Take out your bow and fire. Another blood bite ring. I believe we have several of those now. Oh no, poison bite and blood bite. Better resistances for poison, but remember that's locked. Just two more little rats once you get here. There's some boarded up things, but they don't really matter. From the ladder next. Open up the door. Would you look at that? We were up there. It's the bridge where we got the item, the bleed clutch ring, something like that. Cool. All right. Anyways, let's go back. Murdered some rats here and there. Blah blah blah. I have a lot of notifications on my phone. I'm doing a stream at the moment, so won't take more than a few seconds to check. I'll check the rest of it. Just need to respond to somebody special. Don't throw that at you. Dodge it. You will then come running. If you start taking a lot of damage, retreat to the sewer. Mostly because they can't really fit. Kill the dude that can, come right back up. you not even hit me while I'm in here? Where did your friend go? He fell, didn't he? Poor man. Alright, let's mostly save here. Despite getting a call. Hello, hello. What's up? Yes, several times. Flames don't turn. Yeah. You online? Are you online? I'm assuming that means you are online, because I'm in the middle of a Dark Souls 3 stream on Zeke's channel. I can. Just let me finish up the area I'm in. I am right now. See you there. Yep, see you there. Bye-bye. Well, people, we have Denzel Castillo coming in. Don't think any of you really know him particularly well unless you've been watching the videos, but obviously. So come up here and talk to this guy. You're peaceful, and he'll give you a young white branch. His arrows will no longer harm you, making our lives much easier. Come back down and take the elevator shaft back down. Go down to here. I believe we already cleared this area. Nope, we did not. Cool, that'll be fun here in a moment. So, make sure you glance around everywhere you go. Because if I miss anything and you don't, let me know.
Don't disappear, my gadget. Thanks to you, I've unwrapped. On some, I went up the tower. I'm not exact. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast. I'm no coward and I have a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. Now, think twice before you... You should have waited. Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Catarina, fight by your side.
Thanks, Sigurd. Fire jump.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
One more bone right here. And then we're gonna get on our way and start doing things. Alright, okay, cool. So this is a little bit of a... let's say it's a decently sized area. There's nothing special. There's a tree man. No, there's not. So, first things first, cover the edges. Easiest thing to do. Walk around the edge and look for anything that looks like it's leaking. Alright, so I'm gonna head down this one. Strange architecture, that's for sure. Alright, because that's pretty much it. Come inside the building, closest. Push to the right side. Look closer. Push it's this way. No? Some of these cages are not like the others. It's these ones. Skull, Fading Souls. We have a bridge next, and a small balcony. Using the balcony doesn't really give you much. You can drop down to that, albeit a tad bit pointless. Come off to this side. Still pointless. It's that stairwell. So, our only other path really is the bridge. Take the bridge. Dogs will attack you almost immediately. Could have done that better. This is the part that's a bit obnoxious. Human pine resin. Neat. Turn right back to where we were. Get a cheap shot on this one. There it is. Not quite. Thanks for the offer. I'm not interested. Cool. So clear the shields on him. Left side. Got some torture equipment. It was fun. Right. Cool. Anyways. So next up. I'm gonna walk out and notice, hey, I can jump on the roof. Well, don't really do. That's kind of dumb. There's really nothing there. Very scenic. The destroyed area. Go up the stairs. Well, actually, let me check behind the stairs first. I don't think I have. In my own playthrough either. But even if I did, there was nothing. Now go up the stairs. You'll notice some boxes, some rickety looking building materials. What in the world? I came locked onto something. That was weird. Yeah, it just locks on right there. That is strange. I don't feel like this is very good, so I'm going to put on that instead. And I'm going to take off the burn. Lower your equip load, the more damage you do, so you get a little bit of extra damage with this ring. It's not great, it's not terrible. You know, it's just a half decent ring. Alright, cool. Now, so anyways, next up I'm going to jump down on this roof now that we're done with this area. Hit this one. Let me check the other side too. What's that? A strange tower that we can systematically jump to and probably die for doing, actually. Now, I don't know exactly what to do except try jumping to that. I failed, but I lived. So now that we're here, there's an item. Careful on entry. The mirror. No. The Chloranthy ring. One of my favorites. Increase stamina, regen speed. Actually, pretty damn good for it. Cool. Alright, so anyways, now that we're here, we're more or less done with this area. There's not much left to look at, honestly. Except for back that way. I guess we'll go check that out real quick. We defeated the Great Tree fairly easily. And now that the giant won't pilfer us with arrows. Pilfer? Cool. Pelt. Check it out. The best part is I get all the souls for it. Anyways. Alright, cool. So we'll drop down and get attacked on the reroll. Red eyes means more powerful, worth more souls, more damage. Is it though? Make sure you grab this great scythe on the way. Nope, don't even know anything about Snapchat, but I just have it because you wanted me to. Make sure you come outside and get all the items that the giant caused and anything you may have missed as well, because those can help in the future. That's fine. He tries to get the jump on you, so just be careful about that. And What for? Oh, I didn't know. That's good. What's up with the fact that it's only Monday? That's true. Also, equip your sacrifice ring and make the jump for that item there if you'd like. I wouldn't always recommend it if you're trying to save up souls or you don't have the ring, whatever, blah blah blah. But it's not a bad find. Undead Bone Shard, burn that on the bonfire, and jumping back over is easier than jumping to it. Alright, now that we've done that, I'm going to head back to the shrine. Probably gonna do all my stuff, and then I'm going to switch games, and I'll do another episode of this later on at some point. I'm actually gonna pull up this video and see how long we've been doing this. Well, if your voice isn't shared, it doesn't matter what I say. Okay, we could buy these. Well, actually, let me see. If we have enough extra, we will. Not my channel. No, this isn't my channel. I'm doing this on Zeke's. Make sure you sell all the useless gear you get. I'll keep the barbed straight sword because it's interesting, but I'm selling everything else. Great scythe, actually. Good for shields. Great scythe. Huh. Okay, sell both those. Sell the extra crossbow you got if you got one too. The knight's crossbow does extra electric damage, whereas the light crossbow has slightly higher physical damage. I'm gonna keep the knight's. I'm gonna sell that great shield. I'll sell these both parry, but this one's better, so get rid of that and get rid of that. I'm not going to wear any of this armor. Alright, that's enough for selling. Make sure she didn't get anything else interesting. Buy those embers. Just because, like I said earlier, stockpiling is always nice. Now, get that key and this key. Now that we have both of those, before we do anything else, I'm going to go show you how to do that stuff. It's a quick process. It really won't take any of your time. Run back up to the exit of this shrine, but instead of leaving, turn left. Why is it fog-walled? Why are you fog-walled? I'm offline, you can't do that. Head up the right side here, and hope that the mist goes away. Huh. Talk to the tree, if it wants to let me. Seed of a giant tree. What that does is when somebody is to invade you, you can use that item, and all the normal enemies will see them and attack them as well. Using the tower key, you can open up the tower next to the seed of giant tree, or giant tree that gives you a seed of a giant tree. It's actually a dead giant, if you didn't figure that out. Daddy. Anyways, you're weird. Once you get up here, the first thing you'll notice is a bridge, a door ahead, and down below, the house. Or the building, as opposed to the house. I'm gonna drop down here first. Hit this pillar on the way down so you don't take too much damage. Otherwise you will take it. So, kick down this ladder so you have an easier path back up. Now this is the interesting part. Come straight up here first. Straight up to the bird's nest. Pickle pea and pump around. So, you can drop different items using the leave button. They will give you different items in return. Could we leave Loretta's bone here? Yeah, we can. Giving us a ring of sacrifice. Although we can no longer do the quest for the strange man. Nope. Nope, they don't even want that. You could do this for a while, leaving them different items, hoping for different things. They don't want blood red moss clump. Do they want an ember? Nope, they don't even want your embers. Huh. I don't know the actual item list for this. I'll leave them the seed brow. Yep, they want that. Giving you the armor of the sun. Reference to another game. I didn't mean to use that. Well, hello, carving. Using carvings just kind of pretty funny in my opinion. Dropping that gives you Lucatiel's mask, which is another reference to another game. Dark Souls 2, actually. I don't want that. But I'm not going to sit here and drone through all of these items. I don't feel like it. So, you can do that in your own time, or you can look up the list. Pretty simple list, too. 3 homeward bones on the side of the rooftop here. Following it all the way around. Takes a few seconds. It leads you to where the master once was. But she's not there now. Now we're gonna go clear out the tower, like I was probably supposed to first. Head back around to the roof, back to where, all the way around. Well, actually no. On the way through, you'll notice this door. And inside, you'll see an item. You're right above Firelink Shrine, but if you fall, you will die. Over, it's the same thing with the nest. You could do it there as well. I prefer up top. There, we have an Estus shard. That'll increase the power of our Estus flask. Or maybe the uses. I can't really remember. No, Estus shard does uses. Undead bone shard does power. Yeah. Anyways, now come to this tower. Go up the side. Stairwell all the way up to the bridge. And sprint across. Run right here and jump, and you should land. Ah, we missed it. I have no health, but now that we're down here, might as well grab the items, eh? You're gonna want to heal every last bit of health. Then grab this. It'll give you the Estus ring. The Estus ring is interesting because it increases the HP restored by using the Estus flask. You get down here, you open it up. And look where we are, right where the master was. We did miss that item, so we're gonna run back and get that done. What, Denzel? Less than 10 minutes, more than likely. Because I need to go grab that item. Well, no. Hey. Could, but I've already started on it, so I might as well get it done quickly. That way I don't have to worry about it when I come back, because likely I'll forget if I just end it now. Why not do them all at once? Should feel good. What did the new update even do? When did the update come out? Alright. Anyways, teleport back to the dilapidated bridge bonfire in the undead settlement now, because we have the grave key, one of those keys. As soon as you're in, just get moving, you know? Oh wait, no. Get moving this way, to the bridge here. Anywho, once you're in, you already know the rat's down there. So we're just gonna kinda hop on top of it. Try not to take too many hits from his little followers. Then rush the next 3 rats. Still have a deserted corpse. Neat. Right, so you know the drill. You know the drill. That's the same. My bad. Come on up. Kill the dog. Get ready for a fight. If I were you, go on and equip the bow. And kill that guy. And then finish him up. That's rubbish. Aim closely. Try to hit the head. You do a bit more damage for hitting their head. Done with those real quick. And move on past. After this, we'll head back to the shrine, upgrade all our gear, and I'm going to switch off of this and do something else for a while. I'll probably get you another episode within the week. This is going to be a long-term series. I believe that if that's not it, then we need to go back to the sewer. Because there was a locked door down there. Which would more than likely give me access to that entire area. Right? Makes sense to me. Let me check the key's inscription. Sorry, down. DAWG. Anyways, straight to the gate. Haha. Drop down and be ready. Corner peeking is always vital. Right side, statue, item. Left side, nothing yet. Move on the right side first. Move an item, loincloth. Okay. I'm not cursed, or have I sinned? Do not know what a sin would be considered in this game. A red hilted halberd. Interesting weapon, man. But it poise less damage. Cool. Anyways, come on down. Corner peeking again. Skeletons up. Strange tree skeletons too. Kill them quickly if you know what's good for you. Getting hoarded in this kind of area is never the greatest thing you want. Kill them all, move it. Alrighty, anyways, now we are down here. Alright, we have several items, as well as a crystal lizard on the left and forward. Unknown. I'm going to rush this crystal lizard, see if I can't get him in time. Now, hug the left side, get your items. Be careful now, this feels like a trap. There it is. How rude. I'm just glad that you tried. Now we've got all the enemies that are worth killing over there, which is all 2. I'm gonna follow this path. What if this works? A little unfair, but blessed red and white sure there. Uh-huh. Soul of a deserted corpse. Saint's talisman. Cool. Alright, now we'll climb up the ladder. Listening close, there's a sound up here somewhere. Left side, the woman. Right side, the gate. Cool.
Have you seen that?
So, afterwards... talk to her.
The dark surrounds me, and little creatures, they never stop biting. So please, oh. Oh, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. And I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above. Oh, I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion then. flames.
Right.
Oh, thank you, special
Almost.
Irina of Kellion.
And then she will help you in the future. So, for now, head back down this ladder, and you're almost done with the area. You just gotta go right back out the way you came. And I believe it was a left that we need to take to finish the exploration in this area. I believe. So we came from that way, yes. But there's nothing there. So, obviously, at this point, you're more or less done. The last thing to do is to go back up and talk to Morn, I believe his name is. Can't remember, it's not grasping me right now. Sprint through where you murdered all these skeletons. All like 5. Maybe more like 8. 9? You killed a bunch of skeletons. And several rats. Oh, cool. I can hear your food though, so anyways, run your bowl, plate, silverware. That's wonderful. Run across the bridge. I don't care, I'll do that with you anyways. But run over to Morn, man with big hammer who is at the cell. See if he has anything to say now that we're freed her.
Gone and rescued her, have you?
Yes, sir.
Very quick. Pitying creatures that are beyond help.
I will kill you.
Very well.
I love you.
Be gone. A nice trade.
I love you too.
I am allied to you for as long as you assure of your safety. And only. What's the matter? I am allied to you for as long as you can only. What's the I'm allied?
That's only as the same, huh? If you're feeling cocky, you could just stab him to death. Eagle Boy here isn't too difficult. Screams of the damned that way are, but you know. Alright, last thing to do, just head back to the Shrine Bonfire. Make sure you use all your gear, level up. And then I am done.
You're playing really cool.
Yep. That's how I set it up. That way I can hear it. Burn undead bone shard. Our Estus flask is slightly more powerful. You have to go to the stream settings and do a couple things. It's easy. I'll show you after I end this one.
Just what me.
I mean, I don't know what you're expecting. Nothing really happened. All good. Alright. Now that we helped her, is she someone here? She's somewhere in here? Or... because I don't really know much about the quest lines in this game. Anyways, use all the soul items you acquired to get as much money as possible. If you can level up, awesome. If you can't, oh well. You can always get more. But for now, I'm more or less done. I'll get back to this some other time. And we'll continue on our way.
Well,
Well, thanks for being part of this, I suppose. And just keep in mind that there is more to this than it seems. And it is fairly difficult to actually keep these going because I play with other people who are almost always playing other games. So I have to find the time in, you know, more or less getting rid of them to join up on this. Oh, here she is.
Oh, Champion, I was not meant to be a firekeeper. But God
That's creepy. But you can give her divine tomes.
Brought me a great now I can tell new tales and miracles. Tales of the greater miracles and the quiet weapons. Champion Cash, these are dark tales of things that lurk deep within, of course. The little creatures that never.
And you can learn things from her. You've got heal, med heal, which is a decent amount of health. Replenishment, which is like the life stones in Dark Souls 2. Caressing tears. Tears of denial. Ooh, this is the interesting one. Once per life, you can survive once. Puts you back to 1 HP when you die. This is Homeward Bone as a spell. Shockwave is always fun, you just send people flying away from you. This gives you all of the above, it seems. And an insect swarm. Okay. And you can purchase things. Better attunement. Some things she actually has.
In my home I would be pleased to do, though, to be honest. But if I had a divine tome, terribly sorry. But you'll have to find me a divine tome in Graham. I would be pleased.
Alright, well, that's it for now. So, as long as you enjoyed it, you can come back and check it out. And if you didn't, don't check it out. I mean, it's not really a thing you have to do. Or, yeah, anyways. I'm out. It was fun. See ya, everyone. Bye-bye.